The Bluffers Guide to Game of Thrones with Paul Donnelley Bluffer Guide Daily Star. We use cookies to help our site work, to understand how it is used, and to tailor the adverts presented on our site. By clicking accept, everything you didn't know. The 8th and final series of Game of Thrones finishes next Monday. Here are some gossip. The show is based on the 694-page book Game of Thrones, written by George R.R. Martin, which was published on August 1, 1996. Although it won Martin was born George Raymond Martin in 1948. The second Game of Thrones size actually just the title of the first book in the epic A Song of Fire and Ice series. The vast sets for Game of Thrones are in purpose-built studios in Belfast. Martin based much of the War of the Five Kings, which features in the second book, A Clash of Kings, on the Wars of the Roses 1455–1485. The houses of Lanc, Doune Castle in Scotland was the original location for the Stark family home Winterfell. In 2012, Game of Thrones had the second most deaths per episode on TV U14, as Spartacus Vengeance was the most violent with 25 deaths each show. The show has had a major effect on children's names. From 2011, Kit Harington broke down in tears after filming ended. He said, the TV version has some major differences to the books. Tyrion Lannister, the backdrop to Daenerys and Drogo's wedding ceremony featured the Azure Window in Malta. The 8th series of Game of Thrones size said to be the most expensive television made, with a budget of £11 million per episode. Game of Thrones has the largest cast of any major television show. During its third series, for the last two series, the 5 main cast members were paid £2 million per episode. It took 5 years from the initial pitch meeting in January 2006 for the show to come to air in April 2011. One producer Martin wrote one episode for each of the first 4 series, then stopped to concentrate on the remaining novels in the series. 10 actors with most award nominations. 1. Peter Dinklage 2. Lena Headey Cersei 3. Emilia Clarke 4. Maisie Williams 5. Sophie Turner 6. Kit Harington 7. Diana Rigolan 8. Sean Bean Neds 9. Pedro Pascal 10. Jack Gleason Job. Copyright 2019 Express Newspapers.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.